Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Froggers playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we played, we went ahead and did some small things before continuing the main story and continuing down on our way to the Oceana. I think called Oceana? Oh, I don't remember. But we are making our way down to the coast. So so we're going to continue on that way and do some stuff because it's a 3-day journey. We're just going to kind of chill out and not do anything. We've already, from the last episode, we already checked the pantry. Well, let's go ahead and cook something at the table. Cook that curative honey roast. Or as often as we simply refer to as meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation. Do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for. Okay? What kind of cut do we have here? Ah! Never you mind, we'll just leave this to me. Ooh. So it goes, although it depends on what your preference is, really. Near the time. Now it's time to strike now!
Yoshi.
Not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. But a little something for the aroma, and we're done. But just a little. Overshadow the flavor. Overshadow the flavor. It's curative honey host. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Alright, let's hang out with Straw. Hey, well, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance of my weapons. Got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Oh well. Right, let's have a look at your blade then. You think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. Admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you and by others. That's why one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former land. Not just mine, all the ruined home.
No.
How about you? My plan, unless you're yours. I want to travel. Where the wind takes you, I take it. That does sound nice. I've got to get stronger, even if the village can't. It's rebuilt. It's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. The power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect people, just like Luis. Fight for change. State of our countries, I'm all the more glad that you're in captain, truly. Resolved to stand on the front line of our fight. So it's only right that you lead. Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
No.
Envy you sometimes, you know. To act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I have to do whatever. Do what I must. Done, one step at a time. I'm only doing what needs to be done, one step at a time. Easier said than done. I guess we'll fixate on the past. With the present sometimes. Always look forward, and that's what I envy about you. All this to say, I have faith in you. More battles ahead. I'll be counting on you to get us through them. Ending the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choice, but so is the one being chosen. So who will end up being after all. Anyway, the sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up.
Yes.
Let's go. We got courage. Fearless. We've seen this already. Ah, yes.
マルティラを出立した一行が沈む夕日を見送った頃、凱旋者は木々が生い茂る地へとたどり着く。生ける者たちは日が落ちる前に過ぎ去り、辺りには静寂だけが広がっている。始まったばかりの旅路への期待を胸に。おい。
You heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. Enough why? I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bed, so I whipped something up. Not elegant, but I'll do the job. Thought it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy soak when we're stopped. Or that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bath water to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Such items perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Stronger these days, but still too dangerous to go outside at night. Oh. Go cook. To the kitchen! To the kitchen. We're gonna cook some foods. Cook some critical meatballs. Knows how to cook that, I'll go call her. I've considered this topic for a while. Is it not true that meat tastes better when consumed by the mouthful than via tiny pelleted little bits? It is my preferred method, as you can create in its full texture whilst increasing one's jaw strength. The logic behind cutting meat into small pieces leaves me. I prefer only the most restrained application of seasons as well. 'Tis best to linger in central flavors thrive. Animals must forfeit their lives to save hunger, then the least we can do is honor them as to taste the full glory of their sacrifice. Yeah. There's some foods you have to spice. Ingredients on this day. I dare say this meal will be quite exquisite when it's complete. Cooking with Hulkenberg seems terrifying. Pleasing Roman, is it not that indescribable acridity bellies the dish's depth? So novel and unique, I've never tasted anything like this, and I may never again. Chanting Roman, is it not? Yes. Kind of scary. Hulkenberg scares me. Alright, let's go. Oh, that takes time. Okay, we don't do that. Want to read Bygone Day? The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heisme's. Appears to be recorded of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. That means it's okay to read. If I read the book, I may gain more tolerance. Of course! Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the enduring qualities of a small child. Rights of the days his son took his first step, the first words his son spoke. Time his son nearly ripped his ear off, climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son's not eating his vegetables. His son refusing to stop crying out, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. It brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. Rise inside me, I feel like my tolerance improved. Alright. Next day. City. Day after. We'll arrive in Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Izme, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it'll take more than that. Pull the tent apart. Though I suppose some caution warranted.
So yeah.
Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us, Capel. My young friend, where did you go for keyboard flights? Disappoint, but they're rather more than for gliding. Ugh. Eighteenth. Whew. Put some invincible noodles. I'll go get them. I originate from a town that specializes in the production of grain. Consequently, I'm quite confident in its use in all culinary methods. Rather adept at making dough from flour. Just evil in the secret. A good chef always though the dough is ever evolving due to the temperature and humidity of the room. So one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present conditions. So as before properly formed, we must put our whole weight in to flatten it out completely. Shows the best texture. Trust you to lead us into the fray, but in this task I fear there is none I trust myself.
Yush.
The development of its texture, and now we must move our eyes and pass with readiness to prime for time to strike. Taste of my hometown, or was bites nostalgia and hunger. Let's go! Noodles! What do those do?
どうする?
Oh. Okay. Though sparse and objective, the words still managed to visibly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. Describes Heisman and his son running through the fields together on a beautiful sunny day. You can almost hear their carefree cares and laughter. At one point, Heisman loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Mortified, for the boy nimbly jumps down just as his father would have. Lots of struggles. I'm brown joy. Alright.
Yes.
Well, 3 in the bell. Pick it up next time.
こちらニューラス。
Oh, what's
行
going
く手
on
に
here?
見えてきたのは廃墟と化した町。かつてマグラ結晶の採掘で栄えた出稼ぎ人たちの町だ。血気盛んな鉱石掘りたちが国中から集い、最盛期にはブライハーベンに匹敵する人口を要していた。だが強すぎるマグラは皮肉にも人間を呼び寄せ、あまたの悲劇を経て結晶の光だ掘り残された鉱石を狙う盗掘者たちは今も後を絶たない。だが皆なぜか一様に震えながら手ぶらで逃げ帰るという。
これは
Crystals. Simply, coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones. I care what could have occurred here.
Hmm?
Something wrong, lad? Bothering the best of your stomach again?
いや、
Oh, sorry, I just remembered something pleasant.
大
Yeah?
丈夫? あ
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern.
あ、
I know what destroyed this village, no doubt about it. The work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monsters' attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the here, or if the attack caused them. My hometown will eventually crawl. Make no assumption about what runs through your mind. I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within. Your thoughts to dwell on negativity. Day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Ah.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Yes.
Some wisdom. Oh, and we're so close! Oh, so close. My stomach sends nudges that our next meal's overdue. And we head back. When you want to do that? Let's put this place behind us. It'll bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight. Oh.
地平に太陽が沈む頃、凱旋者は木々がうっそうと茂る深い地へとたどり着く。凱旋者からあふれる明かりだけが一行を暖かく包んでいる。
It's night time. But we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for the both of us. Okay. Alright, let's cook some magical bread. Okay, we can do that next time. We actually have the stuff for it. We should be good on that. I think he says the same stuff. Fill our bellies. No, we partake of a good meal. Mustn't neglect the learning of how to achieve that end. The quality of result will directly reflect the focus you process. Training with the blade is not so different.
Easel?
What goes forward like this? Etch this into your memory. Sweat tells of a battle hard fought, or a final trial yet to wait. Calm your mind. A strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. It's my hometown. I'll make it more delicious. Be sure to save it. Alright, it's different every time. Be cooking time without passing. Let's go! Alright. Now let's go finish Bygone Days. As my left to hear means it's okay to read. If I read the book, I may gain more tolerance. Shall we spend time? Yep. The sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing quality of the small child. He recalls his time as his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. Then he ended up singing other songs to her through the night until falling asleep. Spoke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. Right.
Yes.
Did I finish the book? I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. Oh, we're so close on all of these.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Oh.
The salty and strangely refreshing aroma of sea water is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brylehaven by tomorrow. Thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that we put the forest behind us. So we put the forest behind us. Long last, that must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed and carried the passage. It would seem it fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nurse, do you remember that we are relying on you for a safe passage the rest of the way? Alright, let's start. Start our daily routines. It's a 19, so it's Metals Day, so nothing to do yet. Every morning we shower. Do a little shower. Go into the pantry for some snacks. If you check that every day, you will have the recipe, you will have the ingredients to cook this next one, which is a coney stew. This is really good.
No.
Meat with a bit of chew can be nice, but I prefer braised, low and slow. When it melts the moment it hits your tongue. Ah, truly exceptional. Though that method does take forever. Still, time should not deter you from tasting. Once you taste it, you'll be doing it. Season it well, and then cook it until it starts to brown. It already looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Yoshi.
All that stuff to soak it in its flavor. We must control the heat carefully now to keep our eye on the prize. Must surely whetting your appetite, but don't give in. The juice is precious, and the drop can be wasted. It's Connie stew. Nicely done, if I do say so myself. You've earned fine taste, I say. Speed cooking, I cooked without time. We'll travel there, but we finished this already. Yeah. What time reading?
Yes.
So when you're riding on the Gauntlet Runner, you're supposed to go and read books. Like it's the Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for. Yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I got a short fuse, and that means if you don't come out right now, Cobble. I'm hoping, of course. Or we'll take. Wait, they're coming aboard at the other end. Well, now we have to act. Hello again, Catherine. Katharina.
この間は負けちゃったけど、まったく懲りないわね。悪いけど、言ってくれるじゃん。けど今この瞬間だって同胞たちが苦しんでんだから。
We could. You let us. We're gonna make sure there's peace for everybody, Katharina.
王様になるってみんなと約束したんだ。あんたたちは好きだけど。
出番みてえだな。天才発明家の腕が鳴るね。
強くなったみたいだけど、それはこっちの同じだからね。
さあ観念せよ。もらっていくぞ。
Oh, thank you for the Tekken.
大丈夫。やれるよ。氷を。
Oh.
最善を尽くさないとな。
力押しじゃ勝てないよ。
王者の力。この身に破る。
まだまだ。相手をこれが我が。
We'll do a Knight's Proclamation on you.
うりゃ。
かすり傷だ。これ式。
Ow.
シュルケンベルグの防御力が低下してる。
純正を使うか。
ウィザード。
Was it Batra then? Yep, you're weak to fire.
悪はただ。聖なる思ったより耐え
So
る。
this is an easy fight.
その程度か。
有事さあ観念せよ。こういう手もある。
Ah, dang.
くそー。
I'm
すごい
strong.
ね。でも勝負はどんどこ行くよ。
Woo!
灰ザメの華麗な回避。
Oh, we dodged, so we
ベルグの防御力が
ウィザード炎よ
burn.
嘘。なんで？
Burn, Pierce woman.
みっちり鍛えてきたのに。悔しい。
いいぞ。
All right.
これでまた一つ強
A
くなる。
level. Oh. Ah, let's go. We're in the top 200.
負けた。
Lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power goes into some. Don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up!
Oh,
Saw your runners. I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Ah, Eudoricus. Who do you think I am, exactly? Ah, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Grand. One knows he knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
ね
Agreeing to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? Often to prepare us like them have. Might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Icarus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving.
oi.
Katharina's made a generous donation.
聞いてくれ。
Well, these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. And you can hold out just a bit longer. I swear, I'm gonna set things right for us.
さて、
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina.
うん。
Slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. Small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. Fathom dying to earn a living. That fat cats are all too happy when the preparers take them up on it.
絶対。
I'm in charge. First thing we'll do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. Guess I saw squeeze. I'm right back. That worked. That would solve any of it. I have no idea.
けど。
And now tons of people aren't gonna survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow when I think of something. Lucky, you know. I had the strength, push through, and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for
だか
them.
ら。
The most, those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. I'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because their Pyrrhus are right where they want them, beneath
お
everybody.
かしいよ。
Can't have the Pyrrhus start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as... Let's change things.
うん。
What I plan on doing, well... Anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it out to you
ありが
either.
とう。
Much replies, well, we may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. You gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Aww.
彼女は
Narrative, the brawler's virtues. Oh, thy shared bond and new broken embodiments.
新たな力を。
Bear this new power, foster this connection, by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
みんな死な
Got
せ
the
ないから。
adepts! The pugilists, let's go! What it looks like. And next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. Don't go dying on me.
沈む夕日に照らされた影が限界まで伸びきり、辺りが暗闇に包まれる頃、凱旋者は湿地にたどり着く。昼間、ぬかるみに身を潜めていた闇の者たちは、虎視眈々と獲物が来るのを待ち受けている。一方、守られた凱旋者の中で、 一行は長旅の羽を休めるのだった。
Looking for to see what kind of place Brawlhaven is. Alright. With that, I'm actually going to end things off here. Next episode, we are making it to Brawlhaven. If I do the full stuff, it will take a while, trust me. So I'm just going to leave it off here. So, and next time we'll get into Brawlhaven and explore the city proper. Thank you all for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye!